have called on federal government to include compulsory leadership training in school curriculum across the nation. This, they say, will develop leadership capabilities of individuals and prepare them to be dynamic, visionary, and strategic leaders in organizational settings. The founding executive director of the African Center for Leadership Strategy and Development, Otive Igbuzor, made the call at the 18th graduation ceremony of the Center Leadership School held in Abuja on Saturday. Igbuzor highlighted the leadership challenge being faced in Nigeria as lack of no school to train leaders, adding that Nigeria have many people in leadership positions, especially in governance, without leadership skills.
It was clear to us that leadership is a major challenge across the world, especially in Africa, and there were no schools to train leaders. As a result, we have many people in leadership positions, especially in governance, without leadership skills. Meanwhile, we know that the progress, development, and fortunes of organizations and nations depend on good leadership. Indeed, we were conscious of the fact that everything rises.
It is the goodness of leadership in governance. What makes governance different from leadership is that leadership can create good governance. However, governance on its own does not necessarily create leaders. See people in governance and government is not functioning and you are not seeing the development going on the way it should go, because in governance there is not necessarily is governance that is bereft of leadership qualities. But when you have a leader, or if you have gone through a leadership process and you find yourself in a position of power, whether political power or business power, that means you are even a manager managing your own private business or other people's business, or you find yourself as a community leader, as a church leader, in any phase of life, that quality that you have learned through comes out. It comes out in the way you relate with people.
In his welcome address, the Executive Director of the Center for Leadership Strategy and Development, Monday Osasah, stated that schools can add any additional course to suit local peculiarities, adding that schools should ensure the quality and standard of the leadership school by getting a good venue and using modern technology in the training process. Osasah said lecturers for leadership training must be well educated, experienced, and good facilitators of training that will guarantee the quality of training.
The idea of starting the leadership school was born out of the realization that leadership is a major problem, especially in Africa. The challenges faced across the world, especially in Africa and Nigeria, have confirmed our diagnosis of the primacy of leadership in dealing with challenges facing humanity. Many scholars and commentators agree that leadership failure is one of the major factors responsible for the development of Africa. However, it has been proven that leaders can be trained. The CentreLSD Leadership School is therefore designed for people who want to become leaders and be equipped with leadership skills for the transformation of organizations and society. It provides students with tools and ways to have a vision for leadership and become better leaders.